Halleluja, Glaubens ist du, Maria. Hello guys and welcome to another live stream, and let's jump into the gaming scene immediately. Turn on the music. See if everything is working again. The camera is working. And I think we are having the right settings over here. Are my alerts on? Yes. So I think we are good to go. So welcome back guys. I see Kaito, Joris, I see R&D in the chat, so welcome back. And I have a question from R&D. He's saying, what do you think about the new proximity changes in the Tinto talks? Well, I think they're okay. It makes sense that there is maybe more proximity hubs. For example, if you play as Spain, that you have good proximity. If you have a road connection to your capital and then towards Sevilla, for example, and have your naval proximity building there. So I think it's a good change. Yeah, I think patch 1.1 is going to be huge. I think it's going to be amazing, actually. So oh, and hello Farzia, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, let's open the game here. The Sweden run. The Meatballs, Furniture and Surströmming run that we do. Oh yeah, and we need to fix our food situation. We have food problems, which is insane to me, but yeah, we do. Let's see if we can fix those problems. There we go. Welcome back to the Kingdom of Sweden. Oh yeah, we are making decent money, I remember that as well. But also because we are taxing the people a bit more at the moment, I think, than we do normally. And I was at Helsingland. That was where I left off. And where the hell is that? I don't know. I was going to do something, but I do not remember what. I wrote something down, so I do not forget. But I forget. Denmark has livestock, that gives loads of food. Yes, but that is a different market. And I do not want to use my trade capacity to go and get food. Helsingland. Oh, now I remember. I was going through this list. Yes, look. I was upgrading the food situation over here, because in the Stockholm market, the food situation was terrible. Oh yeah. People are gonna starve here very soon. And it was, oh yeah, we have a duchy of people that are rebellious because we changed the culture, but they are culture converting. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going with the food situation. We need to fix the food. Can I see how many people are... There are 2,000 people in this location? Oh my god. That is absolutely nothing, but I guess they are gonna work completely in the RGO then. There. You can do this one, and you can do that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and try to get extra food where I can. Here, we have only 1,700 people. So I'm not gonna go and upgrade that one. I guess I will upgrade you, but I have no money, so... Luckily there is search. Yeah. Yeah, we are doing the migration to Uleåborg. Or Uleåborg. And I want to get at least 6,000 or 7,000 people here, because I want to make this into a town. It was the last town I need to make. Oh yeah, we're already doing this. There we go. The towns are getting formed, guys. We now have towns here. in all these locations around the sea. So that is perfect. Only have to go do the coastline in Denmark, but don't have that much maritime presence there yet. How far is sea proximity for you? Well, depends where you go. Proximity. You can see it here. So we have nothing over here, but we are having some decent around the coastline over here. And when we're gonna make the towns, like here, and then later here as well, gonna build some wharves and maybe some docks if we have the population. And then we will build some roads from these locations, and then we will spread the proximity a bit through here as well. But yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, there are 2,000 people living in these locations working on the RGO, and that's it. So that's it, guys. Okay, we have more artists, right? Oh, you have so much food over here. But you have no 2,000 people. You do, then if they have 2,000 people, I'm just gonna click the button. Otherwise, I'm not gonna click it. That seems a waste. Let's fix our food. This is terrible. So yeah, we will need some ships over here as well to spread all of this. Are you in the dock right now? I think you are. Yeah, why are you in the dock and not going here? And why are you in Stockholm and not over here? Because there is nothing happening right now. So I'm not sure. Maybe they have no objective. Really? I think every time you reload the game, these things don't work how they should work. That is what I think right now. Oh, they just went out of the port. I guess they are working, they are just late. What about you? Oh, these are my transports. Ah. Yeah, okay, they are doing their thing again. Great. Where did we left off? We did all of these, we did these ones. Oh, we have a lot of population there. Here. Here we have a lot. I hope that we can fix this food problem soon. You're not concerned by our unmanly tactics. Let's just lose the prestige. We have no prestige anyway. Out of money. That's between Falloon and... Oh yeah, from now on I just click on this option for that one. I'm not gonna take a look which one is the best. Now, a lot of these RGOs will never get enough population in them. Oh my god, you need so much food. Oh my god, guys. We lose 600 food in the winter. This is not good at all. Uh-oh. Snout whenever we can. We can only annex one at a time. This game is taking a long time, you know. Look at this state. There is just no food here. Oh no. There is no food RGO in that state. Oh yeah, and this is the huge Vasterbotn state. Look how big this state is. Absolutely insane. Oh, not you. And also not you. We don't have enough population in these locations to even work 2 RGOs. I mean, a couple do. I guess these last 4 do. There we go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And this only gives a little bit of food, but it's still food. Granaries will be important. Winters are very harsh, yeah, but if we don't make enough food, then granaries are not useful, because then they are just not gonna do anything. Upgrade these 2. No. And these 2. How much does fur give? Only 2 food. But it's fur. Fur is a good trade good. So, get those 2. Oh. I don't have enough money. I thought I had enough money. Okay, this will be the last upgrade, and I hope that the food situation is going to solve itself. And then we're gonna be busy with what we want to do. Let's see. Okay, I think it is higher than last winter, so I think it's slowly getting better in the Stockholm market. Yeah, well, I think it's just winter that is holding this. Oh yeah, and these things are not getting built because it's winter here all the time. Do we have enough population here? I think that's enough population. We are going to stop doing the migration thing. And I think we are just done with founding the towns, at least on our Swedish coastal lands. I think I also decided that Helsingør, Copenhagen and Roskilde will be towns and the other ones not. And for the Funen province we have Odense for now. And yeah, that's going to be like that, so we don't have to change anything there. Then Östjylland or Oost-Jylland we have we have no towns here at all, I think. And then we're gonna make Aarhus a town, because that is the biggest one. 30,000. So let's make this a town. There's some harbor capacity here, and there's farmland, so this can become a huge location later in the game. I get my Vikings were raiding the more productive parts of Europe. Yes. I do too. I do too as well. I will stop converting, that is enough. Let's see. What else can we do? We can do more social values. We can do some more development, but we're already doing that. Increase control, but we only get 10%, so I think I'm just gonna keep culture converting. Oh! And we have a...
Groningen Koningen.
a super chat from Stephen Smith, thank you. Groningen Koningen, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep converting. That is a really weird looking culture map mode. Are you telling me that this is not Swedish? Oh, it is 100% Swedish. No, why is this not colored in? Now it is. That's weird. That is really weird. Oh well. Can I already assimilate in Estonia? No. Can do it in Novgorod, we can make them Swedish there. But then the language will go to Scandinavian and then the Russian countries will maybe not trade there, so... guess that is not a good idea. They are already at almost maximum. We could make this Scandinavian, but once again... then the nations around here that I don't own in Riga will not go there. Well, less. I guess we're gonna keep doing Finland a bit more Swedish over here. Yeah, Sapmi is just gone. We just make everyone Swedish. Someone told me, Dutchy, you should go and maybe change your liturgical language, because if you have the same language as your culture, then you get a research bonus. But isn't that based on the language power? And we cannot change it. Because we are Catholic. But I think it's part of the language power. This. 0.2 for 100% language power. It's not based on doing the same language, I think. But maybe it is. And then I learned something. Where is it? Where is... I don't... I always forget where the... oh yeah, here. The court language is Scandinavian. Yeah. But there, I don't know what the bonus is if I use the same language as my liturgical language. I don't know what the bonus is anymore. Maybe you guys know. But I don't remember. How long is Estonia? Estonia is going to take 7 more years. Okay. Hey, speed of integration. That is something we really like. Yeah, I can put these back to normal again. We were doing this for just for a bit because we had this parliament issue, so we can tax the people more. We pay the loan or extend? Let's keep the loans for now, because I am busy, game. I want to make this location into a town, and it's costing me 350. Very cheap. What did you do to the Curonians? Let's take a look there soon. Okay, you'll become a town. Done. The rest will not become a town for now. And maybe never. Then we have this. We have a town in Randers. this one would be better. There is a good harbor over here. Well, Viborg has no harbor, but there are 42,000 people there, so... and they are both towns already, so... Yeah, they, I guess, have the good towns. And then we have this little bit over here. We have Skagen, Juring, and Thisted, and they are all not good for any town, really. So, for now, they will stay rural. This is a very horrible little province. Okay. What about... Oh yeah, let's go here then. We have West-Jylland. West-Jylland, I guess, or Jylland. We have the Ember. We will never make that into a town. And there is no good town location, really. Maybe Varde at some point. Then we have this. We have Ribe. Yeah, also no harbor capacity. Nothing. Over here. Then we have Flensburg, which does have and is already a town. Schleswig. Eckenvoorde, we have lumber, which is, I think, sparse in this market. Yeah, so let's not make the lumber into a town. So I think we are done with this situation. Denmark just not have any good towns on this part of the map. And that is fine. What did you do to the Curonians? That are these people, right? The Curonians. They are Swedish. How long it takes now with the 2%? It is now taking... I don't see any change, actually. Do you guys see change? I don't see the difference. I don't know what the 2% is then, I guess. Or we are just at the maximum or something. I don't know. Where did the technology go in this list? I don't see it. Oh well. How's the food situation doing? Are we finally getting food? Not really. This is a problem. Let's see if we go to 7,000 before the winter starts. Yeah, I think we are now. I think we saved it. But my goodness. What we were also doing is getting the fish over here. We wanted to make as much fish as possible because we are selling the fish. And that income is going in our coffers instantly. Now for some reason we can't see it because Paradox thinks that ordering this from low to high is better than high to low. It should be the other way around. Paradox, if you're watching, hello? Turn this around please in patch 1.1, thank you. But I think Malmö is giving us like 4 or 5 ducats of food income. Because we are selling all of this. And we're gonna keep doing this. So we're gonna build all the fishing villages we can. Because we make 10 fish out of 0.3 salt and 0.03 ivory. So well, let's keep building up the fishing villages. How many can I build? 9? Let's build all of them. Was it annexation or integration? Oh, maybe it was integration speed. Oh well. Hello Christian Plays, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome New. Is your name New? Welcome. I want to see what's going to happen with this, guys. This is so cool that I can get all this fish over here. We have, of course, our copper mine. 7 out of 7. We cannot get more copper out of this location. This is it. And we make decent tax base here because we built a road from here to here. And we have good harbor. Well, we can have better harbor capacity over here. Oh yeah, I think after the wharf, I was building the protected harbor. Let's actually take a look if I can still build wharfs. That is the first... Wait, what? Oh, the wharf is with an H. There we go. Yeah, we have a couple of new towns, so here. And here, of course. Yeah. You all need harbors. There we go. Is there anything with no available peasants? No. Okay. And we can take new technologies. Okay, I did take all level 1s. Level 2 we have plenty of technologies we can still take. And in H3 we can only take... nothing. Because we still don't have any of the institutions. It's gonna take a long time before these things are spreading. Oh yes it is. Now, what else do we still need, guys? What is going to help us? Which technologies are gonna help us out as Sweden? I mean, I took almost everything over here. Medicaments output? Blech. War of no CB? We'll never use that. I think we are reaching a point where I have every technology that I can. That I want. Yeah. I mean, I can get the heavy ships, but I'm not gonna make them. More laws, maybe? So, let's get these technologies. Maybe we can then take a 1H of H3. At least I hope so. That would be great, right? New thinkers arise. Right? Admiral died. Yeah, the admirals keep dying in this game. They absolutely do. Are you still in the port? Wait, what happens when I click this button? Oh, I just go to the city view. Okay. Why are you here? Oh, I always forget that this is my transport, guys. It's so frustrating. I always forget it. It's just going up in these sea tiles here. Very slowly. You are just going into the port, apparently? But why are you in the port? There is nothing to repair. Well, now they're going out again. I guess they just reset their modifiers. Okay, let's build a 10 bark fleet for this sea tile. For the sea province, this one. And then we need one here. Here. And there. Coming of age, yes. You keep coming of age all the time. We have been converting more people to Swedish. And let's keep doing that over here. Here, 90%. Let's go to, hopefully at some point 100. How's the food? The food is still not going up over here. Shit. What is the problem? I did not do this one. Oh. A lot of pops over here. Oh, this is the Copenhagen market. No, 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 no. Not the Copenhagen market. They have no food problems. The Riga market is full. The Copenhagen market is full. The Stockholm market is a problem. Why are you such a problem, man? Well, Dutchy, we are all eating food and we don't make enough. And because this is mostly winter, these food locations are almost never gonna work properly. And that is the problem over here. So it will always be a problem. Yep. And there's no populations here, so... Okay, they are gonna work there, they are gonna work there. Yeah, I already upgraded everything. I guess I can upgrade this one again. Yeah, there's just not enough food here. Oh my god, this one is... fucking horrible. Yeah, there's just not a... I don't have enough population there to feed everyone. One of the council seats is empty. Are you ready for a crown character? Yeah, but... I am, but there's just... I don't even know who I'm waiting for, but it's just costing me too much money for what they do. So I just leave this open. What I can do is maybe just get a big amount of food in Uppsala, because here we have wheat. Here, let's go and build this thing up. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep this one. Are you actually making charcoal? Wow. I don't want you guys to do this. I want you guys to work in the weeds. And then I'm gonna make full farming villages over here. Yeah, just like Naval in the Dutch run. Yeah. This will be our farm. Are you telling me, why do I have an exclamation mark here? Look, there's nothing here, guys. Why is there an exclamation mark? I don't know. Do I have the bonus to the output? No. Is the mill not working? The people are in here. Oh, now they are. I had to wait 1 month. Yeah, now we have more wheat output. There we go. Windmill 10%. Yeah, I know we don't have enough laborers. Yeah, this thing should just purely focus on food. I'm gonna cancel these things here. Just make food. There we go. That is 17 more food. With 1 wheat upgrade, so that's nice. What is this? We have claim the throne against England. Well, Mr. England. Wait, what did it say? Take the capital and install Lady Joanne of Lancaster as the ruler. What is this flag, man? What is this England flag? No. Disgusting. What did you do, England? Oh, they are colonizing. England is colonizing, and I can see it here. In my game, England never colonized, so I'm happy that I can see that. Can I see you as well? Can I see your colonies too? You're not colonizing. You? Yeah. It's an English-Japanese flag. Here we go, guys. We have built all the wharves. Now, what is now the best next naval building? Because we need maritime presence and harbor capacity. We need both of these things, right? So if I build a dock, we only get harbor capacity plus 10. If I build a protected harbor, we also get harbor capacity plus 10. If I build the coastal fort, we get maritime presence. Guess it doesn't really matter which one I build. The maintenance of the docks is, I guess, lower. Yeah. I think we're just gonna keep building docks. Now, I hope I have enough population. We should have population over here. We have 97 Yules. Oh yeah, they're setting the English-Japanese flag. And we have, I think, a relic name. Greetings to all noble lovers of good strategy games. Welcome. And harbor capacity gives presence, but not sure how it's calculated. It does. No, yes. So harbor capacity itself already gives more maritime presence. Okay. I didn't know that. Come on, Stockholm, recover. There we go. Yeah, Stockholm is recovering, guys. I'm not gonna lose all the money. Go away. Go away. We have 750 food in the Malmö market, guys. Look at all the fish. We are selling those 750 food. You can get good presents without doing anything. Yeah. Just when you have a good harbor, yeah, true. Okay, let's get these navies. 3, 4... 6. Let's come over here, please. Why did this bar go here? There is still something very weird going on with the ships. Something really, really weird. Ah, the second navy is stuck in the ice again, guys. So, you're gonna do this one. Then we need 2 more navies. How expensive are these things? Yeah. It's alright. We have again a lot of money. That is still going nicely. I will build this up. I am then going to build more farming villages over here. Did I build everything in Stockholm? I did. We have marketplaces. We can build up the granaries. Let's go and do this actually. Market warehouse. Irrigation over here. And then the buildings that make money. The people in Skatteberg will never have enough. Skatteberg. I think I want to get people so people migrate over here. How do I do that actually? I can't. We're already doing this? Oh! Whoops, I forgot to cancel this one. Oops. We need a little bit more people over there. Do we have here? Get good, yeah. Did you have 90% inflation? Yes, but the hedger, that is gone. I fixed it. But yeah, we had so much inflation. You can build irrigation in... Yeah, we could do that. You can only do it when there's a river, right? Or a lake. A river or a lake. But this doesn't make any food at all. So the irrigation over here does nothing. You know. At least not in the city. It's Citari Pantheon. Welcome. Good evening to you too. Ah, the navy is freed by the ice. Oh, first we have a new law, guys. We have the rights of the nobility. We can curtail the nobility, we can make them angry and tax them more. Now, that is never gonna happen because I am already not taxing them completely. So with this I would not even get any time closer to do that. We can do a nobility electorate. We can do a rural noble authority. Or strengthen their rights. I'm not sure what I want here. It will lower their power a bit if I curtail them. It's gonna piss them off. And we block them from the cabinet as well. Maybe we should do this one. But I don't want these succession laws, but I don't think I'm gonna get those, right? We unlock these things, but doesn't mean that we will have to click these things. So I guess that this one is always better because we make the estates happier. We give them, well, we give them a little bit more power, but it's only this, and this is gonna help me with my income, so I guess I'm gonna click this one. Let's see what happens. Let's see, guys. Wait, are they now going to Sala, or is it just... Oh, you can only migration attract... No. This symbol should be here. But it is here. Holy shit. That's weird. I don't know. Weird things happen in this game, right? Yeah, let's take a look at our locations. So we have, Copenhagen is the biggest one. We have over 100,000 people here. We should make that into a city. Together with Odense and maybe Lund as well. Because we have a lot of people over there. Plus 780, guys. Because of these corner herring markets. And we're gonna get more. 800 because we made one little fishing village. It's insane how much food we can make here. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's just do this one. What can we war? We could maybe do a war against Mr. Novgorod again. Is this wasteland? This is impassable land? Yeah, they have colonized everything over here. Yeah, this is all wasteland, guys. This is not, though. This is colonizable. But I can just give this to my vassal. And then that is all locked, you know. I think I will. Or can we do something else? Oh yeah, I wanted to go to war with Poland, right? We want to take Danzig. Can we take this? Well, if Bohemia joins, then I think we win. And I think we have favors with them. Oh my god, we have so much favors. But they have no money. If they had money, I can ask for 1,000. So I'm gonna call in Bohemia and we will go to war with Poland, guys. It's time to take the coastline. It is time. Fabricate CB on Danzig. Now the question is, can we get our troops there in time? Because I think I only have 10 transports. Get a couple more units. And then I will declare the war. Do they have boats? They have one heavy ship and 2 galleys. Well. Where are you? Ah, it's the one boat that still needed to go to this one. The same for you. I don't know where you are, but please go here. That is a lot of money. I will pick it. Okay. Raise the maintenance. Put on the forts. And let's go and do this war. Against Mr. Poland. I want the coastline. And treat is orange, yes. And no, you, Bohemia, you are gonna join as well. And you have no other option to accept because I have favors. There we go. There we go, guys. Now the war goal is over here. Let's go to Fishhausen. I love that name. We're going to Fishhausen. And let's quickly take more stuff there. You can attach. Did I tell my vassals that they can attach? No, I did. And yeah, we are gonna take the city of Gdansk ourselves, guys. And I think we're gonna create a new market over there. I mean, some of these attacks can be super easy. Yeah, now we have 6,800. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I think we're just gonna keep money for a city in Copenhagen. Try to include the Ember in the peace deal. Then you nearly got your monopoly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's take a look actually. So the Ember, and then you go here and then here. So I think we almost have all the Ember already. This Ember will not be mine. But all of this, oh yes, it will be under my control. 100%. Also guys, in the new patch we will get an option to bring our ships to the dock when we go to war automatically. And we will get a music player in patch 1.1. We are gonna get the music player just like in EU4. Cannot wait for it. It's going to be amazing. Bohemia, are you actually doing stuff or what? Where are your armies? Go to Malbork. Am I going to send these around and go over here? Yeah. You guys as well. And you guys as well. I'm gonna make 2 armies. And you are going back to your little huts. And you as well. Go to your saunas. And you guys are going over there. I will pick them up with the boat. And you guys also just go back and make some lumber. There. See, I think when I make a market in Danzig, that would be great. And this will be their own market as well. I'm gonna make a Danzig market and I will move the market from Plön back to Lübeck because I like Lübeck. You don't have to, but hey, it's Lübeck. You cannot let Lübeck alone. It's Lübeck, guys. Yeah, wow. There we go. A full-sized army. Hamburg is a better location. Yeah. Hamburg would be the best location for that market, I guess. But Lübeck is so historical. But yeah, Hamburg would be better. Alright, we will make Hamburg the market. But then we first need to conquer it. It's part of Thuringia. Okay, and then we can take this part of Lüneburg as well. We can take this part. Yeah. That could be a good war. Oh, and you can also just go back to sleep. Hamburg is also... Oh, shit. I was a little bit too quick there. And these are his regulars. These troops are gonna die. Well, that sucks. Yeah. They're just dead. Oh well. Oh well. It takes so long to move over here. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. You're gonna go to Fromborg. At least this has the German names. Here in Prussia. The nobility can be annoying. Well, let's just be annoying. We'll just fight that revolt again. I hate the nobility. I hate them. How much to bribe them? Yeah. Nice that I can bribe them, but I cannot see how much money that is. We can embrace the next institution. So, and I guess we will have to, because soon we have nothing to research. No. This army, shift consolidate. There we go. If this army is going to attack me, I don't know what's going to happen. We can be in very big problems. Also, I'm just running this army like a chicken without a head over here. Maybe I should not do that. Oh, they are here already. That is a bit scary. Let's go here. Try to merge them up. Maybe in Wismar. There we go. Well, there's the battle, guys. They are always attacking when you don't look. And we are getting completely destroyed. And we have to run away. That's not good. We got completely destroyed there. At least we have some spare manpower, so they can, at least the regulars are going to replenish there. Well, not sure how that's gonna end up. What the hell is this? Bohemia is exploring. Wow. Can I win this battle? Oh yes, I can. They are completely dead. And I think I'm just gonna try to keep taking Polish lands, because if I don't, then we are not gonna win this war. At least they are spreading their troops out. 10% more stone output. I hope that we can win this war, guys. I really do. Why are you getting attritioned? Winter? Stupid winter. It's always the winter. If I attack them over here, I will get a roll bonus. Let's wait until my regulars are reinforced. They should get reinforced here, right? This is my vassal. Or what? Why do your troops sometimes get replenished in vassals and sometimes they do not? Does it matter if they are loyal or not? I don't know. They are loyal. So this fiefdom of Prussia is not giving me, or is it? Oh no, it is reinforcing. Never mind. It is reinforcing, but I guess the attrition is higher than the reinforcement rate or something. I don't know. We won the battle over here. Lucky us. And of course, Grimmen is now occupied by Bohemia. Of course it is. And they are never gonna give this to me. So we cannot take this ever, this land. So frustrating. Give it to me now. How dare you? Bohemia gave it to me, guys, look. Thank you, AI. Thank you so much. They gave it to me. Can you believe it? They actually gave it to me. I mean, bribing the nobility is costing so much money that I'm fine if they break off and I will just fight them. Let's take this battle. At least Bohemia is close to their capital in Krakow. Attack wipe, always good for the war score. These armies are a little bit too scary, I think, to go there. Okay, we are reinforcing our regulars. But they have also regulars. Can this army just attach to me? What is this army even doing? Are they just running around doing nothing? I tell them that they should attach to me, but they are not doing it. Oh, and of course, when we don't look, we have battles happening. We won another battle. We won another battle. Some of these troops are just so weak. Oh yeah, you're not doing anything. Rebel crackdown. Stop the nobility. Stop the nobility. No one is attaching to me. At least they are doing something. Oh, these ones are attaching, so at least some people are now going to attach to me. Go to this fort. Now, if I can, I want at least the whole coastline. It's the minimum peace deal out of this. They are attacking. And they are reinforcing. And I have no reinforcements. We have to get out of this war, out of this this battle again. There we go. Bye. Okay, I have waited too long for this already. Let's take this battle. They have roll penalties. We should win this. And we are. Get the hell out of here. The goal is to take Gdansk. We need to take this fort and Gdansk to get a ticking war score. But therefore we need Bohemia to do stuff. And where are they? What is Bohemia doing? Well, they are not over here. Gonna keep the cannons out of here, and we will... No, the other way around, there. Gonna replenish the cannons, hopefully. Is Poland going to peace out Wolgast again? Without my permission? Is this one of those wars again? I think it is. I think it's going to be super frustrating again. They are just gonna annex Wolgast. Like little rats, they are here again, guys. Oh, yes they are. Hello, little rats. Well, I won. I don't think I can win this war. What do we need to give to them if I... Nothing. Poland does not accept any peace deal. Why would I pay 630 money for 250 troops? What do they think by Paradox AI? Paradox headquarters, that we are gonna pay 1,000 ducats for 300 troops? Or 800 troops? Of course not. Why would we ever use that? I need this army to go here. Can I do that actually? Yeah, I have no other option. We need to combine our troops. This is going completely wrong. They are going to attack my cannons, I already know. Let's put them over here to save them from dying. Oh no. Oh no. Bohemia, are you winning? All their troops are over here, making my life miserable. I need to take the war goal. No, too many people in the fort, I cannot assault it. Go here, I can't go there. Why not? No. You're moving away? Yeah. Yeah, move away. Don't even think about coming back. Great. I'm quickly gonna take Danzig over here. We're gonna take Malborg and then we are gonna go to these things over here. Divine Relation. How is the food situation in Stockholm? Nice, the food situation is saved. We unlock national assemblies, which is a parliament government reform. Right. Now, go over here. Hey, now we have an army attached. There we go. That's good. We'll try to beat this army, because they are sitting over here and we get a roll bonus. And then we will take this part here. Then I hope that we can win like this. But we are in the winter again. How much is it to make Copenhagen into a city? 1400. Okay. Well, that's going to be the next thing. My queen is 68 years old already, guys. Yeah. We may better start pulling their weight. Yeah, I think so too, Joris. Now they are here the whole time, trying to siege down Savvyjac. No, I will reinforce this, and now we are going to take the battle over here. And of course they run away. Instead of helping me and attaching to me, nope, nope, nope. The AI thinks something else. We should win this battle. Bit more discipline. Yeah. There we go. Good battle. And then I will take this battle. Big victory. They took Danzig back once again. They just keep doing it. Poland thinks Danzig is the best thing in the world. And they are right. It is the best thing in the world. Okay, we need to take this fort. We need this. Otherwise, we will not get a ticking war score. How bad is the attrition? 1%? Yeah. Oh, and in the meantime, guys, we have annexed Estonia. We gain cores in all these places. That means that we have to take a look over here what we're gonna make into towns, and at least Narva is a town. We have a wharf here. Let's also build the dock. Now we have the Swedish names. Reval is now Tallinn, I think. Yeah. We have a town over here as well. I'm gonna keep them, I think. Yeah. We have the wharf here. Do we have the dock here? Yes. We have no dock here. Alright, then fur coastline here we have Rotalia. With 0 harbor capacity locations. Really? It's all forested. Well, I guess I'm not gonna make any town here. Then we have Pärnu, which is a really good one for a town. So this will become a town for sure. These ones are not. And we have this province over here. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Could you check how long Norway would take? Yes. How long will you take, Mr. Norway? Until 1708. Oh no. Then I cannot annex anything else. Oh, come on, game. Why are you doing this to me? I mean, I guess we are gonna get some advances. That it will go quicker in the future. But oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, man. No! Oh, this is so bad. Yes, or Orszak. We have good proximity over here. Look at this. Let's start the annexation on Norway, and I guess we're gonna do 2 things at the same time. I need more cultural influence, guys. Oh, yeah. We are gonna focus on more cultural influence. We don't have enough. we have a very low cultural influence compared to their cultural tradition. Yes. I could make Estonian an accepted culture, but I have no prestige. I think we're gonna convert them to Swedish. Oh, how's it going over here? There we go. They are slowly starting to work in the mine here. There. Horrible. I already have that achievement because we didn't hear the sound. Why are you getting attrition in the port of my vessel? Sometimes... Oh, they say that they are getting repaired. I guess they were just... very damaged? I don't know. Can we please win this siege game? My cannons don't do anything because we have lost some of our cannons' strength by fighting. I mean, going pike and shot is a really good idea. We can get better units with the pike and shot technology, and I guess they have it. You're outside of my naval range. What? What do you mean? That seems weird. And the better levies, yeah. Oh yeah, and Bohemia is very good at losing battles. Look. Will the annexation time becomes shorter if you improve the cultural influence while annexing? Yes, Valentine. Because I am having the minus 17% here. And I think we can get plus 50. Maybe even more. So the Norwegian cultural tradition is 315. Because of all kinds of things. And my Swedish cultural influence is only 223. So if we go to 400 or 500, we will not get the penalty anymore. And we are the only one that is doing this who is Swedish. And we get this by being very innovative, of course. And from the locations. And the locations is pure universities and libraries. Yeah, we have no university in Copenhagen, right? Let's build it there. Well, they are Danish, right? How does that work? I am the country, but they are Danish. Will it give the Danish more points? Or will it go to me? It will go to me, because it's Roskilde. Roskilde is Danish, but it goes to the cultural influence from Sweden. Because I own it as Sweden. It doesn't matter what the population is there. I'm Sweden, I own the territory. And that means that my culture gets better, even if they are Danish over there. Because in Roskilde, we get the bonus. And in Roskilde, they are Danish. So, yeah. It is working. So, let's start building university here. And make that into a city as well. We have a university here. Do we have the library? Most likely. Yes, otherwise it would be in this list. And then Lund. There's the library. Yeah, the university. Novgorod. Can I click here? No. That would be nice, so I can click there. Novgorod. It does have everything. Why can I not build a university here? Because it's not a core? Most likely. Not enough development? No. Buildings. Buildings. Click this away. University. When can we build the university? Yeah, when there's a core. And that is why I can't build it. Okay. Viborg and Roskilde are big cities as well. So Viborg is over here. Well, towns. They are towns, not cities. And do you have a library? Yes. Got a university. And then Roskilde. Library is there. And I have no core here, do I? I do. Oh, they already have the university. Now, Stockholm, I know that they have university. And Riga, do you have the university? Yes, I think. Or do we also not have a core here? We have no core here. We need to convert the people over here who want to get a core. We have to convert to Danish ourselves? Oh no. Look guys, Poland is hiring mercenaries for 1,000 ducats that we don't have. Because we don't like to play as rich countries. We like to have a challenge. Here, look. They raised 4 transports who are mercenaries. Are you crazy? I think they're crazy. See where we can build more libraries, guys. We had no library in Copenhagen. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you can see where I can build them and where I cannot build them. Let's just put a couple of these in. I mean, some of these locations we have no population. Would be nice if I can see the population here. Oh, we have decent population there. Here as well. I think here as well. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take this fort here. It's gonna be a big war, but if we win, we will take almost the whole coastline. You wanna marry? Fine. Oh! And we have a new king, guys. We have King Magnus V of Bjelbu, who is now our new king. Queen Christina died on the age of 69. Nice. We're gonna click this decision because we get 20% more crown power. The Pope hates us, but we don't care about the Pope. And yeah, now we have 2 sons. We have this one, who is gregarious. No, that's a daughter, never mind. We only have 1 son here. And let's give you a bit more admin, I think. You were doing diplomatic and you are You should do military. How old is the wife? 30. Maybe 1 or 2 more children is possible, but let's see. We are assimilating Estonia. Let's see how quickly this goes. I think it goes very quickly. Now, the ticking war score should go my way when we have taken these forts over here. They can unsiege Gdansk, but if they don't take these forts, it doesn't matter. Now, what does matter is that they are maybe combine their troops over here, and that is a big problem. I'm gonna refill. I will quickly take this from them. I am going... Do they have any... Okay, I can take this quick backly. There are only 12 troops garrisoning over here. So we do this. Boom. We're gonna refill this garrison ourselves. So we have freed up this country. And yeah, I think I have to do the battle, which is... scary because they have all these troops over here. But this fort should block them to go instantly to Gdansk, right? Not sure. Now, let's just take Danzig back for now. And now there will be a battle over here. And they are gonna get... No, they get the penalty. To the rolls. And we're gonna lose. Well, 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 guys. We cannot get the ticking war score like this. And why are my vassals not attaching? They refuse. Can you stop retreating? We have the theater building, which gives tradition, cultural tradition. There's not the best building, but I will build it. Because I want to build all the buildings. And there we go, we are done with the technologies. Let's get pike and shot. Let's get some pike and shot technologies. Army morale. Tactics. Better levies. Get those. Gonna sit here for 1 more month. Get my replenishment, shift, consolidate, balance, and we will fight this battle again. And this time we win. And now I'm gonna take Gdansk, and we should finally get a ticking war score, guys. Finally get ticking war score when this is falling. Why is it taking so long for this location to go to me? There we go. For the first time, we have a ticking war score. Can you believe it? Now, let's go here. Do this battle. They're going to take Gdansk, we already know. No, they're gonna sit here, apparently. Okay. I will go here, replenish a bit. We'll have 1700 manpower. Another battle won. Now we certainly have 8% war score. Oh! Well... Can't take that one. Kosalina is apparently a huge location to take. These ones are not. Well, we're almost there, guys. We can almost take the whole coastline. What is this disease thing? There's no presence in my country, so why do I get this pop-up then? I don't know. Let's click it away. The nobility will rise up, most likely. Yeah, there is nothing I can do about that. Let's repay some loans. Okay, I will go here. Let's take the fort of Kosalin. Is it cheaper if you take something that you have occupied? How does that even work? So, if I take Kosalin... No, it's just based on the taxes. Oh yeah, Kosalin has a fort and is not occupied. So if we take the fort, it is way cheaper to annex. I didn't know that. And Kolobzrek. Can I... Oh, it's the whole province. There. This is only 2.4. Yeah. You just need to take the forts. Especially forts, yeah. Well, I learned that today. And you might split that territory, which is bad too. Oh yeah, and then they get this modifier. Well, not right now. But let's get the coastal, let's get these two forts, and then we will take a look. Now, if I want to get the whole Baltic, I will have to conquer this at some point, because this is also coastal. These three. Stettin, guys. I like how the name looks in Polish. You see those letters and you are like... What? How do you pronounce that? I don't know what this message is there, out of range. What do they even mean with that, out of range? Outside of range? I'm so close to my capital. No? I don't know what that is. Seems very weird to me. We have 0 extra bonus from our cannons. Why is it paradox that when I click on the cannons, I keep this army selected? I would love to get my cannons selected, but I guess I'm the only one. Let's see if they can get some replenishments over here. That is very scary. Oh, yes, they do. Ooh. Oh. Let's send them over here. There. Oh, Mr. Poland, you are so dead. Oh, I have enough prestige that I can make Estonian accepted. I could even make them fully accepted. Do I have enough culture room? Yes, I do. I just have enough, so we're gonna get some cores now, I think. Over here, which will help. Okay. We are going to take this battle. No, they are running away. Of course they are. I got you anyway. Hey, there's Traveling Preacher. The Daily Traveling Preacher. The event, that event will never go away. Okay, let's take this fort. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When we have the fort, it's going to be so much easier. They would actually accept this, guys. They would accept a peace deal like this. But if we just fight a little bit longer, we can get so much money as well. Famous last greedy Dutchy words. Oh yeah, we made one more town over there. Yes. And then more docks. Border control. There we go. Very good. How is it doing now with proximity? Let's take a look at the proximity map mode. Is it getting better? A little bit, I guess. I guess we see some more green bits over here where we have built the towns. So I guess it's okay. But yeah, this is still nothing. How's it going in our biggest city over here? Yeah, we're only at 38. I need to build more boats. We need to keep doing the thing. And I also need to get boats here. Because I'm gonna get Danzig. So we need 10 over here. And then we also need 10 over there. Military, navies, boats. And maybe we should remove and go to 8 boats in some places. Not here. This should stay like 10. This one is very high already. Why can I not patrol there? I guess because I don't own any lands. Or something like that. Okay. So we first need to own Danzig ourselves. Is the new patch out? No, it's gonna be in February, I think. I wish the patch was out, because the patch is amazing. Absolutely amazing patch. But we are gonna get a new game again. I don't know what that naval message is. Out of range. It's the most stupid message I have ever seen. Yeah, they're stuck in the ice. They're always stuck in the ice in the winter. Okay, well, I have taken all the things I want, I think. Now, since this war is now taking so long, I think I'm just gonna wait for my ticking war score. And I'm gonna peace out. I really think so. Do we have manpower? Yeah, let's sit over here for a tiny bit. Replenish our troops. Then I guess, well, we can maybe take a huge peace deal, actually. We could get 10% more from the ticking war score. Oh. Prussia is still alive, guys. Prussia is having one province. Oh, we will take this battle over here. They cannot take this back. What are all these marriages suddenly? Go here and then attack them from here, because then we have no river crossing. Oh, I'm attacking without a general. Oh, the general just died. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. We're not tolling that piece of land in the middle of Brandenburg. This? No. No, I am just gonna take the coastline in this peace deal. And we will take more land later on. I will take a big stripe like this. But yeah. Maybe cheaper to take it. But I don't want this. I mean, it will be vassals anyway, so maybe I should. But then, once again, I'm not gonna take this little bit over here, because I don't want border gore. What is this country? The Bishop of Kamin. We have Wolgast and Vorpommern. Yeah, we're gonna release the vassal of Vorpommern, and we will feed the rest to Wolgast, I think. And I will take Gdansk myself, because I want to make a market there, and I want to own that tile. You can sell it to Brandenburg. Yeah, but will they accept it? I don't know. Would they accept it? I can't ransom the prisoners. I guess they have no money. There's a rebellion against Courland, okay. I'm just gonna take the coastline, money, and hopefully some war reparations when I have the 5%. And I just want to be done with the coastline before anything else happens. Did the boats build? Oh yes, there they are. You. Go to this boat. And that is the new one that is going to patrol. Arcona Sea. Fishland coast. This is Fishland, guys. This is a different one, right? Yeah, this is the Bay of Lübeck is part of this one. And now we need a fleet to go between Denmark and Sweden. Yeah, we have bows here. And we have them over here. Worth the antagonism, we can probably sell it. Yeah, maybe we should sell it, but I don't know how rich they are. Let's see, maybe I'll pick it. We gain 5 research progress, yeah. Thank you for the extra fur and wild game output. At least we make a lot of this. And how did they take this fort already? Are you out of your mind? They were just here. And they took it already. There goes our ticking war score. Because of the stupid troops over here. I don't know what the AI can do, what I can't, but this is ridiculous. I guess they have better units. Well, at least we can just... Yeah, you want to peace out? Oh, no, I won't. I will never peace you out. We're gonna keep doing this war for the rest of the game, Poland, until you give me what I want. Do you understand? Thank you. I guess they assaulted, yeah. I do replenish, and I always replenish. So they just did that with a replenished fort. The AI attacked a replenished fort. Oh yes, they did. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, I will take this one because for some reason this one takes a huge amount of time before it switches. Navy maintenance is 10% of our income. I will take this battle, I guess. At least we now have the extra, what is it? The tactics bonus? No, the morale bonus. No, where is it? What did I just research? Oh, we don't have it yet, but tactics are really nice. There we go. Okay. Go to speed 4 and we wait 3 more months and I peace out. We lost a huge amount of war score out of nowhere. Guess we lost a big battle again. France enforced our embargo on Castile. Because France is the hegemon. And out of nowhere, little rats coming here to reinforce. Am I winning? I'm winning. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot more out of this. So I'm just gonna peace out next month. I'm done with this war. This war has taken a long time. We have the maximum ticking war score, but that means that we have peace imminent, but that's just a message. And now they never accept it. So, before all of this, we could take a huge peace deal, and now I can't take anything anymore. Look. I'm getting so tired of this game sometimes. What's the deal now, Poland? I can take less than I could 2 years ago. What is your problem? We even have a new... This war is taking already 5 years. Stockholm. Increase our control. We can build counting houses. No. Or yes. I mean, they are cheaper. Let's just do it. And let's just make this succeed. How are the nobility doing? Are they going to rise up? Yeah. When we are done with the war, we will immediately get an uprising. So there is no need for me to peace out, because otherwise we would get an uprising. So we're just gonna keep fighting. Yeah, but the president is never 100. That is why automatic patrol is also not working. But it is never 100. Here it's always 70 and 50 and 40. Here it's 99 and 89. So we still need our boats here. Here it's 85 because they are going into the docks all the time. So we need to keep boats everywhere all the time. That is why I'm doing it in this way, because you never reach 100. Where is this coming from? No. Run! I have the exact same... They took this back. Oh no. Because we don't have Volgast, I cannot take this anymore. I cannot piece out anything, guys. I can't do anything in this war. Three years ago, I could take the whole coastline and some money. And I was like, nah, let's wait until I have the full war ticking war score and then I will peace out. And the result is that I cannot take anything. And now I can. I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna take only this after this war. I'm done with this war. I have nothing. I have no armies, nothing. So we will have to go after this later. I'm done with this. This was the most ridiculous time slump ever in this game. And Lithuania is now supporting the rebels. And we cannot negotiate peace. The Empire of Knut? I have no idea. I'm gonna create a market now. Just gonna give this to Wolgast. Just fight them with what? With my 7,000 troops? And my little levies that I have to spread over the map and bring to the location with my transport boats in half an hour of time? Oh, absolutely not. Not again. I'm just gonna go and fight where I can, and that's it. But I'm not gonna raise more troops. Oh, no, I won't. Knut the Great, the North Sea Empire like in CK3. Oh, I don't know about that. Stupid Lithuania. How many troops do you have? Oh, they don't have that many troops. If I take all this land, will they then peace out? I hope so. There's a effing joke. What is this BS game? It has more errors than we're... Yep. They only have like 9,000 troops. Yeah, but I have 6,000 or 7,000. So maybe I lose and then I lose everything. What is this? I don't like serfdom, I think. And we cannot peace out, guys. My vassal has to peace out. We have a new market in Gdansk. Are you happy about it, guys? I hope you are. But I just built it. We have a new market over here. And we have way too many burgers, apparently. But they should get here eventually. Poundlock Canal. We need the entrepot. Market warehouse. Hospital. Coastal fort. And then all the markets. Welcome to the Gdansk market. I hope you have a pleasant stay. Let's see if we have some trade capacity. Goedendag, Donald Duck. Peace out. We have a positive war score. Peace out. Is there somewhere an option to stop estates from building nomadic things? Nope. You just have to deal with it. Can I give these lands now to my vassal while I'm at war? Maybe I can actually. No, I cannot, right? I guess not, because I don't see the option to give land. Oh, we will get a loan. But hey, we have built some courthouses for cheaper. Yeah, was a very brutal war, but we know that we are weak. But I just not want to sit on my hands the whole time. That is why I did it. Okay, the Danzig market is not in my list. Now it is. Oh, the game really doesn't know what to do, right? No, the game is so stupid. So. I will do it myself. Does that mean that the Riga market is now not having the embers anymore? Maybe. Let's redo this market as well. We still have... Yeah, we have no more... the embers are now in the other market. Yeah, only we have one now. Dansk is now having all the amber over here, so Riga will now be a very poor little market. I think. Yep. Now the good news is, oh wait, we have a little bit... I can take dice from Gdansk, I guess. There we go. No. 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 Riga is... Oh. There's a lot of marble in Pest, so we can put that one in. But yeah. This market is now ruined because of the Danzig market. The tall castles, you can remove them only with your parliament. Then you have to hope for the option that they say address tall castle complaints, and then you can remove them. I understand how people at Paradox are not ashamed. I as a Swede are ashamed of what they have done with EU5 as a long-time player of EU4. I agree. Not introduce resource as fermented herring and IKEA furniture. Well, I have news for you guys. In patch 1.1, there are going to be so many changes, and I think that we are finally going to see what we want to see. Because what did I do at the beginning of this this playthrough, right? I had everything in my Stockholm market, and the Stockholm market had a huge bonus of lumber. I don't even know, do we have no lumber? Yeah, there we are. We have still a surplus of 10 lumber. Because we make a lot. Now we are using this for the carpenters, because what was I trying to do? I was trying to make the IKEA factories in Sweden. And then I wanted to export the furniture. Now, that is not really possible in this patch, but in the next patch, there will be a huge production efficiency if you have certain goods in your own country. So if I make a carpenter right now, let's just take a look. Wait, what is happening with the food here? Okay, it's fine. It's just middle in the winter. There we go. Clicking this away. So, my carpenters, right? They now have a production efficiency of 21%. Why? Because the game only counts that we have lumber in this province. And then it counts how much percentage the total inputs is. And then you get the bonus. But in the next patch, the game is gonna look at your whole, or market or nation, I think market, and see how much you produce yourself. And that is gonna give you the production efficiency bonus. So I think in the next patch, we would have like 30 or maybe even 40% for the Carpenters Guilds. And that's not it, because if that is the only change, then the trades will still not happen, right? But the furniture is going to be cheaper to transport than lumber, I think. Or something like that. So this will maybe be 0.5%. So it will be 100 times easier, or double easier, to trade furniture away. So I think in the next patch, we are going to finally see Sweden exporting furniture. We're going to see England exporting cloth. And other things that are known of. But then I don't know. Maybe wine or something. Can you make something with wine? I guess beer or something. And I think we're going to finally see it. But that's what I hope for. I really hope so. There isn't many Kia factories, but they cut down old growth forest. And paper, yeah, well. If we have the inputs, then we get the bonuses. So, where's the paper? Here. Well, we need a lot of fiber crops right now. I guess there is another production method. Yeah, well. Maybe when you have leather and stuff, but... Yeah, and I think we are finally going to get what we want in the next patch, and that is what I really hope so, that we get trade routes for manufactured goods that are actually going to matter. Because as if I am in the Netherlands, I will never be able to make furniture myself in a good way, because I have no lumber. Only when I expand further like this. So if I play as the Netherlands and I own only the Netherlands like this, then I will get a penalty to my production efficiency, while Sweden gets a bonus. So importing furniture from Sweden would become viable, I think. But let's hope that that is the case, because I want to see that. That's going to be what I want to do. Dutch, we mean Paradox need to make Swedish furniture factories. Need to have paper as a resource. Oh. Yeah, well... I really hope that these things are going to happen in the next patch. I really want that to happen. Did I just completely broke my trade with this new market? I think the answer is yes. Why is the AI not trading? Okay, now they are trying stuff. Yeah, we need more trade power in Danzig. And we can export our embers. No IKEA manual is no working furniture. Hey, did they peace out? They did peace out. Oh, and now we can take stuff from... Lithuania is out of this war. I think we took Dogav pills. But we are still at war with the countries over here. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a big spy network. Can I do something with my spy network? I forgot to stop it. You can corrupt your officials, but I have to spend money. I can sow discontent, but I have to spend money. I can steal your maps. Here, let's steal the maps of Upper Egypt. Yay! Cancel. Go there. I can only go to the south. I cannot go further to the north. Explorations. How can I have land occupied from someone that I'm not in a war with and just have a truce with? How is that even possible? I don't know. Was furniture something that was traded internationally historically? I don't know. I always thought they shipped the lumber and then local carpenters. Yeah, maybe actually. But I want to see stuff getting traded that made sense. I mean, for Danzig, there was a grain hub, right? Or wheat hub. There was so much food over here that the Dutch completely controlled the Baltic trade from food. You know? And there is... I mean, there is a little event at the start of the game. But it's not really doing what I want the game to do. This is a problem. We have no burgers over here. I guess we need to start integrating Danzig, because I will keep that one myself. I should have done that earlier. You can stop cracking this down. They will come anyway. We'll start integrating Mr. Danzig. And I'm gonna make them Swedish. So Dutch were the discount Egypt of the North. Well, it was pure a big trade thing, you know. I guess, yeah, and we also did trade with Novgorod, but mostly with the Danzig trade hub over here. Okay, let's attack this. This had a very interesting history when they used tulip as currency. Oh, I know. As well as when the bubble exploded and became like a Wall Street crash. Yes. That is our invention, right? Stock market. A lot of people think that that America invented the stock market, but no, that was us. And we are so happy we did, because it was only good for the world, right? Stock market was the best invention ever. I think there are still people having these banknotes from the Dutch bank from 200 or 300 years ago, and then they find these, and the interest rate was pretty high back in the days, and then they can still give them to the Dutch bank. There was some sort of article a couple of months ago that someone did that, because they just stay valid, which is insane, but... What the fuck is even Novgorod? Never heard of those guys in school or documentaries. Yeah, Novgorod was a trade republic. Everything around the Baltics was just trade, you know, Riga, Neva, or St. Petersburg now, trade hub, Stockholm, Danzig, Lübeck, Copenhagen. Trade and prosperity over here. And of course the stupid Danish with their sound tolls. Every boat that need to go here had to pay a toll. I guess they try to sneak around like this I mean, if you are a Dutch sailor and you want to make as much money as you can, would you not try to sneak your boat like this? And not go through here? How did that work? Did they try to block them over here? Or did they see the boats from here and went after them, the Danish? I guess a lot of boats went through illegally. If I have to guess. So yeah, the Germans made a canal, but that is later. The Kiel Canal. Yeah, they had a good income. Not in this game. I have this thing now, right? I have the sound toll, and it is giving me 6. Only. Maybe it's almost less than the cost of going around the longer way. Could be a thing, yeah. Time is money. Also in those ages, like 400 years ago. Is it 400 years ago? Yeah, I think something like that. Some universities in the US have loans to the Dutch to build polders 300 years ago, and they are still getting some sort of interest, which was set fixed to 1 ducat back in the day. Yeah. Oh, it's amazing, these things. Now, can we please peace out? Please. I need to give lands to my vassals. There we go. It is going already a little bit quicker. And now it's 1662. Because we have a reigned in junior diplomacy. I did not know that the bonus for reigned in is giving you 50%. But it's saying plus. We are gonna unreign. We are gonna unreign Norway. Why, Paradox, do you have to make a green number in that screen be a negative thing and sometimes put a plus in front of the number and sometimes a minus and change the colors with each other? The only thing I care about is that I can annex Norway as quickly as possible. Why is the plus 50 a green number and the minus 10 as well? Please. Please. Please, please. Please, 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 please. Why do you have to be mad? It's only game. Yeah, I know, guys. Yeah, we have these people, but we don't have those soon, so I'm not gonna care about those. I don't know how they enforce the sound tolls, but at some point they had shore cannons. Yeah. I went to the castle over here. They had a big castle here in Helsingør. When I was on my trip in Denmark, I went to this castle over here, and I think it's over here actually, because we could see the shoreline of Sweden. So I think it was over here, and there was a big fort. I think those forts have sunk a lot of ships. Who knows, Donald Duck? But these things, man. The game is already complicated enough, and then you make these things in it as well. And luckily I'm smart enough to discover these things, but some people who try to get in this game, they will never understand these little things, because they are not experienced with paradox logic, you know? But we are. We know that these things can happen, and we can solve them, I guess. But the new people, no. Oh no. They think green number, good. That's what they think. And they are going to do something else, like spending money or whatever. So yeah. isn't all that wide. Yeah, it's actually not that wide over there. It's true. Well, don't be embarrassed, but they released a game which I cannot believe. I cannot believe that they tested the games that well. And that they just said, well, it's maybe a wrong color, but we have bigger priorities to fix, so we just keep it in. And we're gonna release the game anyway. I think that is what they did. Because otherwise, I don't understand why these things are in the game. And I'm not a coder, so I don't know how difficult it is, but I don't think it's too difficult to change these things. I really don't believe so. A personal pet peeve. When a site captures a ship, it always shows green. Would it show green when our site captures ship? Oh, really? Positive numbers show green, irrespective whether it is good or a bad number. Yeah. Yeah, and more things. They apparently collected tolls on the other sounds too. Trickle down communist. What is your name? Trickle down communist. What? Trickle down communism. Okay. Some people have sometimes very funny numbers. Names, I mean. Yeah, minus 10% in green is positive for you because it reduces the annexation cost. Yes. But the plus 50 was also green, and that was very negative. Now, if I get my cultural influence 50% higher, then we go to 3 points per month, and then this annexation will be done in 70 years, Norway. So let's try to get that going for us. Can we peace out? No, we can't, because we are an overlord of a subject war. And I want to be at peace because I have to give this land to my vassal. I still want to make a city in Copenhagen, because we are at 108,000 people over here, with 85,000 peasants doing nothing. This is then used to have chains of the Marmara, so I wish there was a feature where if you had fortified and controlled both sides of the Sund, then ships can't cross. Yeah, that would be cool as well. But I have a question to you guys. Do you guys know how a trade route is established and what decides what the range is? What decides what the length is and which route it's taking? And how that works? Because it's completely not visible to me. So we are doing this trade, right? We are sending arms from the Stockholm market to the Copenhagen market. And this is the route they are taking. Why they take this route and not go over land or whatsoever, I don't know. Can I see that somewhere? We are using 2.74 trade capacity because the distance is this. But why is this number the distance? And can I improve this with maritime presence? Can I improve this distance number with better roads if I am a landlocked country? I don't know. And the trade route maintenance is always, and this is my main concern in the game right now, I think, with trading. The transport is always 0.5. Why? Why is it not more costly if it's further away? And cheaper if it's closer? That would intensify closer trades between closer markets. You know? But it's now a flat number. I don't like that. I don't like the flat number. I don't like this flat number. But yeah. It uses the shortest distance. Yeah, the road makes a difference. Okay, well. The maintenance can be improved by advances. I know about those, but I wish it was more dynamic. I mean, it would make more sense if I trade from Stockholm to Riga or to Danzig, because it's closer than if I go all the way to London. Well, it is listed in the trade capacity used, right? The trade capacity goes up with the distance as well. So this is the factor now. So the cost of a trade route is in the distance and not, or in the trade capacity because of the distance. So it is more expensive to go further away then in such a way. Then why does there need to be another flat 0.5? Why can you not make it more into the dynamics? And make the maintenance into the trade capacity value. Something like that. But okay. So I guess it's there. If you are trading closer by, it's cheaper. And burger trades, guys. Do you guys know anything about the burger trades? Do you guys know anything when, what, and where the burgers trade and why? Do the burgers try to trade the most profitable thing? Do they try to balance out the market first and then do the most balanced, do the most profitable trades? How much do they have? I don't know. Because they are not visible. They are happening in the background. What I do know is that the burgers trade profit goes to the base tax, right? I also would love to see what this potential base tax is made of. Because then we could see how much of this base tax is because of the burgers trades. But we can't see that right now. I wish I could see those. The burger trades. But I can't. I still can't see them. And I think in the next patch they are not going to be visible. Yeah. No one knows about the burger trades. Now, who is the war leader? I am at war with Little Pinsk. Pinsk. We have to take 3 forts over there to get out of this war, guys. And I can't get there. This war will never end. This war will never end. And I cannot peace out. Because I am not the leader. So, I will say to my vassal, good luck. And maybe in 2 years I will help you again. Okay? I'm gonna go to Danzig and yeah, have a good time over there. Bye. Should pay that loan. And force peace. Oh, now you're saying something interesting. Can I do something here? No. No. Can exit and load the game in the cost changes. Yeah, but I think that is not changing this war, because this is just I'm not the war leader. I'm just helping my vassal in their rebellion. But the revolt has been taken care of, and the main country who supported the revolt is also peaced out, while I have this occupied for some reason, because I'm not at war with Lithuania anymore. Are you at war with Lithuania? No. We're only at war with this. These little Russian, Ruthenian countries. And I can't get there. So, I'm not gonna be bothered, guys. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna build a castle here. I'm gonna sit here and be safe. The war is not going to do anything. The only nice thing about this war is that the nobility will not rise up. Yeah, we could just put ourselves into a position that we can take care of the nobility's uprising. Let's go to... You have to walk all the way around. Oh my god. No. No. Where are my transports? Hey. Where are my transports? Oh, they are in Riga. But moving my troops from one place to another, like this, is getting a little bit annoying. We have better units. We have a better units, guys. But we have no manpower. So, upgrading. Well, they might still fight better, so I think I still will upgrade them. Yeah. Yay! We have level 3 troops. The early arquebusiers. It's not my favorite unit, because they have these -20s. But yeah, now we need a huge amount of reinforcements again. Yeah. Don't they go across Denmark? I mean, surely they were already ferries by this time. Yeah, of course, but it's annoying to do this as the player. I wish there was an option to say, okay, I want the troops from Danzig to transport to Denmark by boats. And then I could just click this army and then right-click to, for example, from Copenhagen to Danzig. I right-click here, and then the game would say, do you want to use available fleets to transport your troops? Yes. And then the automatic ship system would send them to Riga, but there is no button to force to go overseas. So now these troops want to go all the way around through Finland, through Estonia, through the Baltics towards Danzig, because I have no access over here. So I have to look at how much people there is over here. I have only 3,000 trade capacity with my fleet, so I should build way more transports. That would also solve the problem. I should build 40 transports. Then I can send 10,000 troops. But that is really expensive. That would be a good feature if we would have that in the game, I think. You know what? I'm gonna build up more transports. I think that is a really good idea. But it costs 40 per ship, so it's gonna cost me 400 to get 10 more, you know? And then I can transport 6,000 troops. Doesn't control... Oh... No. Well, good suggestion. If that worked, I would pop out of my mind right now. Control click doesn't work. If you have more suggestions, please let me know. Because I want that to happen. That would be really, really good, actually. That would be amazing. Oh my god. What is this? There's a disease over here. How many people are promoting? 53, that's actually not bad. Control has an impact on this, right? Yeah, let's get more control. Good suggestion, control click, but no. It didn't work. Yeah, we will never get any good maritime presence over here. At least we have some locations now giving a passive amount. Yeah. Tiny little towns, guys. I love those. I like the tiny little towns everywhere. Okay, this one is going towards 100. Well, not all the time. But you already have a smaller fleet over there. And here they are just doing it. And you. Nice. We are getting better, guys, at getting maritime presence over here. Let's get some boats to this sea tile. And then hopefully we can get some decently proximity towards Copenhagen. It's now 53%. It's getting a little bit lighter over here. Yeah, I think it's doing okay. We even have decent control in all of Estonia and Latvia. So, yeah, not bad. I'm just gonna go and get 30 transports now. We don't have to be bothered by annoying transports anymore. Because we can transport 10,000 people. There we go. Well, we can now transport 9,000 people. I like that. Yeah, I still have all these peasant levies. raised up because of this war. Yeah, they are never gonna finish this war, guys. They are never gonna finish this war, and I have to save them against someone that is so far away. I'm just gonna not bother by this. I'm just gonna let this fall. And I wonder if this AI in Pinsk, which is the war leader, can take this land. They should not. But I have a feeling that it's going to happen. I really think so. Yeah, I know I need more trade, but we cannot do everything at once. These are too many forts. Will help my vassal a little bit. Otherwise they are gonna have way too much. Right, how much is it to get another 10 boats? Oh, I can get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna put those over here. And then I have all the sea tiles from here in the Baltic with at least one fleet patrolling. Our daughter and heir is of age, guys. Crown Princess Ingeborg. 42, 68, 35. Yeah, that's not bad. Will she stay... let's take a look at our... What do we have? We have absolute cognitive premature. The oldest child will become the ruler. At the moment. We could change it. But I guess for now it's fine. She has decent stats, so... But who knows, maybe Eric will become a better one. I can also make you join an Order of Chivalry to make you even better. Yeah, let's go for it. Do we have one with admin? No, we only have the Order of the Swan military points. Oh well. There you go, you have 50 admin points now as well. I'm gonna marry you to someone. I could marry my own vassal. I guess. I don't know how that's gonna end up. Oh, we have Mart saying, just wanted to tune in and say I really enjoy your series about the world conquest with the Netherlands. Wish you a good stream and a good night. Thank you, Mart. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate that you enjoyed the run. I have fun in that run as well. We are just starting the slave trade, guys. Dutch run. The enslavement starting there. Yeah, everyone is just angry because I changed their culture. Yes. Are there more I can change the culture from? I can make their change their religion. I guess not, because I don't see the option. I can do defer trade. No. So, guys, Don't rein in your junior partner. You get a 50% penalty to the integration points you need to do. And it's a green number. I thought we would become the emperor. We can join, guys. We could join the emperor. The empire. But we can't, because we don't have enough points. And we are also at war, so... There we go. Transports are built. We can now transport 9,000 people. Mothball, please. Let's keep an eye out for Copenhagen. We are at 56 proximity. I think it's only going to get better soon. Can we get more control? We can get a little bit more in Danzig. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay. I don't know how long this war is gonna take, though. Oh, this war. How are the rebels doing? Hey, if I do the rebel crackdown against the nobility, will they actually go away from 100%? Yep. If the war stays on for 1 more month, I will not get a revolt with the nobility. That would be amazing. University in the Rival, yes. I will. There, we are below 100%, guys. We have the matchlock levies now, which is a better... a better levy. We can get better cannons. I can get level 3 lancers. Are these the heavy cavalry? Yeah. That's what I use, so let's get those. Let's get the better cannons. Now, I don't think I can upgrade my arquebusiers to halberdiers, because they are both infantry. The halberdiers are the ones I want. But that's too late. I'm not using any light cavalry. Oh yeah, also in patch 1.1 there will be a combined arms bonus. So the game wants you to use infantry, light cavalry, heavy cavalry and cannons and have at least 5% of those in your army. And then you get a 20% combat bonus. So in the next patch you want to get normal cavalry, light cavalry and heavy cavalry. I like that change, I really do. There are some really good changes. Ooh, the dry dock. Well. Are you telling me that this building gives 25% disease resistance? $25%? But the hospital is giving only 10. Whoa. Really? But it has strict requirements. Well, on the coast. Huh. You could join the HRE if you move your capital to a province of the HRE. Oh yeah, then I can join, yeah, in this game. Yeah, but then we will not be a kingdom anymore. So I think I'm gonna stay out. I didn't know about this building. That's the first time I know that that building is pretty good. And we are still at war, guys. Because of my vassal, who is not peacing out. Come on! Let me get out of this. Sanity. Yeah, you mean the bathhouse, right, Joris? How much manpower do I still need? Oh, we are getting there. Look at our navies, guys. There's a lot of lumber in the Baltic Sea that comes out of Sweden. Selling indulgences. No, I will not lose money. And the boats are getting attached to this one for some reason. I still don't understand how that works. And you guys are gonna go here, because that is the last sea province, these tiles, where I need my maritime presence to be built up with a boat. There we are. I'll give you a commander. Do we have more crown members now? Not right now. There we go, guys. The maritime presence is now going up everywhere. Slowly getting more proximity in Copenhagen. It's going very slowly. Yeah, I will wait with some more buildings. We need so much burgers. I could cancel some of these buildings, maybe. But it's really nice that a capital city has all kinds of goods coming in. So, I think I'm not gonna remove these buildings. It's good for the market that we have one big city that can provide, like, naval supplies and tools and paper and jewelry and beer for all these locations, right? That is why I like to have a big city in the middle of the market. They can make all the things. Make all the things. That the cat also doesn't get typhus. Oh god. Are you utilizing the trick of having at least market village in every rural province to have burgers in every province for increased overall literacy? That was the plan, but I got distracted. Just how it always goes in this game. But yes, I know that that is a thing. But I was busy with making food. We make 1200 food here, guys. And we're not done. Look at these fishing villages. They make 24 fish. Oh, this is amazing. Look, I'm getting distracted again. I'm making more fish. What is 1200 times 0.1? 0.01. That is 12 ducats, right? So are you telling me that Malmö is giving me 12 ducats from selling food? Maybe. We don't know. I guess. Because selling food is not going to the base tax, it's just a flat income. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a market thing. 1100 was sold to the market last month for 0.01. So this should give me 11.3 ducats. But it's not really visible right now. Should this not be super higher, this number? Or am I doing the calculation wrong? This should absolutely give me 11.5 ducats. Is there a mechanic that I don't know of in the background? Does the... Oh! The starving method is completely wrong. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know exactly where all the food is going. I have literally no idea. Half that 2000 food surplus is Malmö alone. Yeah. This number. But everything that is extra is getting sold. But I don't see this number back in my money. Maybe they are calculated via crown power. Now that would make sense. If that is actually a thing. I'm not sure. Is anyone buying it? Well, no. Food is provincial and then market-wise. So if the market is full and the provincial stockpile is full, then it just gets sold because it's extra. And that is the case right now. The market of Copenhagen is now full of food. And there is a 2000 surplus in the market, which is getting sold. But they only get 5. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, there is food decay coming. Now that is going to be interesting. How is that gonna work in 1.1? I think the food in Malmö is being reduced by crown power and proximity. Okay. Really? I mean, if I could see, if Paradox would not be so stupid and make this the other way around, then the first one in the list would be the money I get from Malmö, and I cannot see that right now. Because we can see, for example, this one is giving me 0.01, right? Because we sold 20 for 0.01, which is... Oh, I guess then it's not the case. No, I think... 20 times 0.01 is 0.2. So that doesn't make any sense. There's something else. I don't know how the calculation is. I don't know the calculation for food. And I don't like it that I don't know how it works, guys. If you didn't know. I want to know everything. And now I don't know. And if you guys don't know, then I will also never know. That's the bad thing about this. Yeah, let's get more fish. Let's get all the fish. Why are you using the ivory if you can use this one? Making the same amount of money and you're not stuck. It would be unprofitable? Oh, no it won't. Look, it won't. Hey, my son is of age. How good are you? So we have our 42, 68, 50. Okay, you are a little bit less, so I guess I will keep the first daughter. And maybe I should just marry you to a noble. Do we have a young noble? We don't, so we are gonna marry you to someone. There. Wieneke van Limburg. There you go. And what are you gonna do? Should I make you a cabinet member? I mean, my ruler should do this one. What is my king doing? He's on a navy. You should become a general. There you go. And my heir is going into the cabinet. There. Price for food 0.01 divided by 20. And then 1500 food is 0.75. Is that how it is? The price per food divided by 20. Why divided by 20? Why divided by 20? Well, I just raised my crown power, and it doesn't look like... I'm skipping a lot of money, guys, because I don't want to deal with the stupid rebels. How is the development doing? I mean control. Control. Estonia is pretty rich. We can get way more control there. Let's get the control going. It also helps with the assimilation, which I will do now as well. Well, they're piecing out one guy. Get the price per food, you're saying. So you're saying that the price per food that is listed over here, the 0.01, is not the price that I sell everything for? Why is it 0.005? Is that the lowest price? I mean, I know that Paradox is not showing further than 2/10, We don't see this number, right? Maybe it's 0.005, rounded up to 0.01. We don't know. Well, I don't know. Oh, they're peacing out. Yeah, one more, guys. One more. Peace out. Come on, you can do it. Peace. Oh, and we can make our city, finally. Let's make a city in Copenhagen. Are you gonna peace out? Would love you to peace out. No? Well, I'm gonna disband my levies. No, I want to disband my levies. I'm right-clicking the button, but apparently that is not how you disband levies. We're gonna do and detach the levies. We're gonna disband those. There we are. Yeah, this is the last sea tile I am not having a navy. So let's get one over there. That's gonna be the last one. Boats, navies, build ships, barks. Then I have all the tiles here. The AI refused to piece this one out. Come on, AI. Can you please peace out? I just want to be at peace. Training fields, I think I never built this one. I don't need manpower in rural locations, I think. Yeah, we have a lot of navies not having a leader. This is always a nice way to kill your people quickly, making them an admiral. Okay, I have all the marketplaces. Then we need more market warehouses over here. Well, there's our cabinet again. You just support the state. I mean, this can be good for a bit. Population growth. Yeah, let's go and get population growth. See how much population we get in those couple of months that this is going. Let's see, now we have 1200. Let's see how much population we get while this is getting debated. Oh yeah. We get 1400 pops more than we would normally get, so I guess that's good. Money, Dutchy. You have money again. Well, eventually this will be built. Yeah. I mean, these are the things that give us money, so... People are still working on it. A bit of lumber, I guess. Yeah, the iron over here in Skatteberg is going to get 2 more levels. We don't have the population. So let's not do that actually. Maybe 1 level. Oh yeah, I own this land. Because we are still at war, guys. I cannot peace out. I'm at war. How big is Oslo? Good question. Oslo is 29,000 only. In Norway, there is no big location anywhere, really. Only a little bit over here in the coastline. Yeah, we can encourage migration again. Do we have the control maximized? Yep. Let's do a bit of control, guys. I think this is something that people don't do often. But if you can increase the control, it does help. Look, we can almost go to 100 here in a couple of these places. And that makes more crown power and income. More wheat, please. Do we need more clay? Oh, a little bit. Get another granary. We don't need marketplaces here, guys. I don't think that the trade is that great. I mean, no. We have nothing to trade. And let's just build a couple of profitable buildings in our capital. How's the proximity now over here? Yeah, 60%. There we go. 76% control now in our biggest city in the game. And they have taken Gdansk. And that means that all the buildings are not getting built as long as we are in this war that I cannot get out of. Come on, game. Can you just piece this war out already? This is ridiculous. Skatteberg is translated to English in Skin Tax Mountain. Is skatte, is that taxes? It sounds like a like the Dutch skat, which means treasury. And schat is a treasury, and we also say schat when to our loved ones. Schatje van me means my dear love, my little dear love, so you know, schatje. Very funny word. You can park your men at arms at province. You need to increase control. Oh yeah, that is true. Well, they are already here, so I guess that is the effect. And if I raise the maintenance, will that then be a bit more? No? Wow, what a low number. Well, we got some nice population boost from that little thing. Yeah, something like that R&D, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, I am out of time for today and I will be back tomorrow with this run. We are going to the 1500s and hopefully we can unite the Baltic coastal lines to Sweden. And hopefully this war will be over. Remember, the goal is to form Scandinavia and form the Nordic Empire and get that achievement that you can get as Sweden to lead the Protestant League to victory. That is why I'm doing this run. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to join the Discord. And if you want to support me on Twitch, you can do that with a subscription. And on YouTube with a YouTube membership. But also liking the video and giving your comment on under the video really helps. So and a lot of you do that, so thank you so much. And let's see if there is something to raid on Twitch. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Let's see. Someone is playing Frisia to the Netherlands to Germany campaign. Now that sounds interesting. It's Double Danger Dad. I don't know who that is, but I am gonna rate Double Danger Dad. That looks amazing. Oh. On Twitch we're gonna rate that person. And on YouTube, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.